Hello YouTube, Komodo Gaming here, playing American Truck Simulator. Now I am excited for this one. I've waited for this to come out for a while. I'm a pretty big fan of Euro Truck Simulator, and when they announced something that it's going to be in America, I was like, oh yeah, I'm all over this. So let's create a profile here, and I'm going to get a generic trucker name, and I need to find a picture that actually looks like a really American trucker here. So let's see. Not sure here. Let's go down the line. These people look really strange. Does that guy have a Cabela's hat? Okay. Ah, there we go. That looks like a winner there. Okay. Truck. You got a Peterbilt and a Kenworth. Let's just go with the Kenworth. And logo. Oh, of course. I mean, yeah, we've got to go with the Eagle. This is going to be American trucking. I'll just make this as American as possible here. Okay. You notice my name is also Billy Bob. That's a pretty good trucker name, I would say. Alright. That looks like that should be it. Now, I am going to be playing with a G27 wheel. I didn't buy it specifically for this game. I've had one for racing games, but I know they work with these games, and that's always fun. I don't have an H shifter, so I'm going to do sequential here. And let me just go through some of the options. I believe everything should be set up fairly well for it. I've never really had issues. I don't normally have to go in here and tweak a bunch of things to get my wheel to work properly with these games. Let's see. But anyways, I'm going to kind of give you my first impressions, and then I'm going to kind of move on, and maybe I'll make this a episodic thing. I'm not really sure. Depends on how much I enjoy it here. Now, headquarters. There's only 2 states available right now, and with I think Arizona being on its way, we're gonna start here in Nevada because I really want to see Las Vegas. I really want to see the way. Oh, if I get to go to the Strip, I really want to see what the Strip looks like and see how it's all done. All right, loading, and oh. Graphically, the games, they're nice. They're not anything impressive. I think it's morely the scale that's supposed to be impressive. Just the day to night's always kind of cool in these games and the various weather conditions. But I don't know. I mean, graphically, this is not a masterpiece. It does look a little blurry, but that's just typical of these games. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do this in first person. Oh, just turn the truck off. Let's turn it back on. I'm going to try to be as realistic as possible as far as my driving. I haven't played Euro Truck Simulator in a while, so I'm going to be a little rusty here, especially figuring out the gearing and figuring out exactly where I need to go here. And apparently we're at a Walmart. I picked a job. I haven't gotten to pick a job yet. It kind of starts you off as, I think this is like a tutorial mission, as I think the destination's apparently 11 miles down the road. But this is starting off really similar to Euro Truck Simulator. I don't own my truck yet. You have to do a bunch of small jobs, and then eventually you'll, if it works the same way, the bank's going to give you a message. You can go take out a loan and buy your own truck. So I'm going to try to get maybe a job or 2 done here on the video and give you first impressions, and then maybe when I make another video, I'll skip ahead just a little bit because this first part's really slow. I kind of want to get to the point where I actually have my own truck here. Let's see, the wheel's working nicely. Feels good. If you catch a little background noise, if you hear some ruffling around, that's my wheel. Let's see. Okay, I got my signal going here. Some speed here. I'm used to having on the actual dash on a lot of the trucks in the Euro Truck Simulator have a really good where it shows you your speed. Now I'm actually having to get used to actually using like the tacks and stuff. Of course, I've got a speed on my GPS over here, but sometimes I don't look at that. Swing a little wide here of the corner, make sure we don't kill the curb. Anyways, it actually looks fairly nice. You can see the Strip. I believe the Strip in the background. not too familiar with all the buildings on the strip. I just know it's really pretty. So I'm sure as far as the buildings go, they're not named or they don't have the actual license, but you can still make the buildings actually look like the buildings. You just can't have the actual names. I'm sure it's not like Caesar's Palace and all that other crap. Ooh. Okay, my brakes are a little touchy here. Probably should have pumped the pedal a couple times. That seems to be an issue with the G27 wheel itself. Any racing games that I play, if I don't immediately like pump the pedal, just the first time, once you do it the first time, it's actually good to go here. Okay. Try not to run over anything. I don't want to damage my cargo on the first try. Let's see. We're going to a Walmart. That's probably not a Walmart, at least I don't guess. Let's see. Another big thing about these games is as we're seeing, there's a little bit of a performance issues here. I'm noticing my frame rate dipping a little bit, and I'm well above the recommended specs, so that was interesting there. Hopefully that's not a big issue in the game. Let's see, where do you need it? Let's play it safe, and let's just play it safe. It's been a while since I played it. I don't want to have to I don't want you to spend the next 10 minutes of me trying to back up the damn trailer here. Hopefully they've got this in a decent spot where I can just kind of pull over it or just get it done, get it out of the way. Do want to get a little bit of experience bonus here though. Let's see. Looks like it's going to be around the corner here. Possibly. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now this ought to be an easy one here. Let's pull forward. I think I'm gonna need to. Well, it's not picking it up here. Maybe I need to. Let me edge forward, and I'll just back up into it. There we go. All right. It seems like I would have passed over it. Let's see. Keep going back here. Let's try to get it lined up, then it should tell me I can drop my trailer. This is always a really cool view in the game, being able to look out the window and just kind of line up where you're backing up or whatever you're doing. Sometimes I do it even when I'm getting on highways. I'll peek out the window and hold my head out the window and stare. There we go. Excellent. Job complete. Here's my little bit of a bonus. Alright. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to grind and do probably 3-4 more jobs before they actually give me the option with the bank. And here's my garage. It looks like garbage. Well, what can you say? You're starting off new here, so gonna start from humble beginnings. Alright. I think next we need to... No, I can't drive. I need to do a quick job again. I keep wanting to go kind of free drive for a little bit and look around, but I'm gonna have to take a job here. Let's see. Las Vegas to Bakersville, Los Angeles, Bakersville. We're gonna take one to go to Los Angeles because I want to see a little bit of how they've done the cities here. I'll take this one. Alright, so we're already hooked up. We're good to go here. Now, how do I get out of here? This looks like a tight spot. That's going to be a tight turn there. Maybe I should go out to the right. No, there's another trailer really close. Let's try going to the left here. Let's ease up in here. No, I'm not going to make that. I believe I can. Let's just back up a little bit. Okay, let's try to get this thing going. Let's go here to the left. Okay. Ease over. Not gonna, I'm clear of the building, so we're good. Now, I might eventually turn off this GPS and turn off this right mirror and actually have to look over and use it, but right now, since I'm kind of rusty, I want to keep it there. I don't completely screw up. Now, look at Mustang. Alright, we need to go out to the right here, so let's try to clear everything and I have to use a little bit of the street. Oh, I'm coming really close to that fence post. Just gonna go forward, hit the curb, and we're clear. And I'm in the other lane. Hopefully nobody's got a turn here. Let's see. Yep, here comes... Oh, that's not good. I've had this happen before in real life with trucks, and I get pissed off at the truck driver. So, here we go, we got a green. Let's just get out of this guy's way. Yeah, he probably wasn't too happy about that. Let's see. Edge out here. Alright, let's get on the road. I want to find like some highway and kind of open up and see how fast we can get this truck going. So we see in the bottom right here the GPS little white, and it says 30 right there. It'll change with the different speed limits here. So I need to pay attention to that, because sometimes that's where it gets me, and I'll get caught speeding. Green. I've got to get used to going downshifting, grabbing gears here, so it's going to take a little bit. Yeah, I am noticing a little bit of performance issues, and like I said, my specs are well above the recommended, so I'll have to look into that. Maybe need a little bit of optimizing here. Euro Truck Simulator ran flawless, and I noticed the same engine, probably slightly updated, so really shouldn't be seeing any performance issues. So it's kind of strange. Also, it doesn't look like I'm going to be going onto the strip, which is a little disappointing. I'm going away from it here. Oh well, we'll eventually drive through it. Maybe when I get my own truck, I'll do a little bit of driving, just free roaming. I have new mail. It seems like it should be safe to check. Let's just pay attention to the road here. Use the lane. Let's see. GPS looks like we're about to hop onto a highway here, so we need a signal and get all the way, maybe all the way over. Yeah, let's go all the way over just to be safe here. Yeah, normally when I'm playing this game, I'll crank up an album, or you can use the radio in game. I know they do some streaming stations, but you can also put your own music in there. And I like to sometimes listen to podcasts. It's a really relaxing game. It's one of the fun things about this game. It's just easy going. You just kind of kick back and relax here. Any traffic? This is a yeah, okay, yeah, we're clear. Let's just gas it up here. Say, cop just passed us too. But anyways, this is one of those games. I know a lot of people say it, it's just one of those games. It's relaxing. If you've got a wheel, it's really just fun to do. I mean, some people might find it really boring. It's understandable. It's not everybody's type of game. But this is a game that I like to just kick back with. Spend a couple hours, play. I'm not going to go on some big 6-hour session. I don't think I will. Kind of depends on kind of how the content falls. How entertained I start to get in. I very well could do a big session, I'm not sure. Yeah, is it graphically, it's not the greatest, but it's getting the job done. It does feel like I'm out, in Nevada, in the desert. I mean, this everything looks good enough. It does its job. Well, the cockpit obviously is pretty well detailed. You can kind of play with some of the gadgets and stuff, and I think there's some pretty good. Well, I haven't checked it in this game, but in Euro Truck Simulator, there's a lot of customization that you can do to the cockpit. And there's an Airman's. It'd be like the rental place Airman's. Maybe. Let's see. I'm going to be really excited once they get some more states in. Because like I said, there are only 2 states right now, and I believe Arizona's coming next and for free. And I'm pretty sure... Oh, I'm going a bit fast here. Getting brakes. Maybe it's just an asshole in the right lane that's not going fast. Damn gravel truck drivers. Okay, let's just get over and pass it. Like I was saying, Arizona's going to come for free. I'm pretty sure the other states are going to be DLC. Hopefully, I think they're not going to jump from East Coast to West Coast, obviously, so I think the states that are next might be like New Mexico would come after Arizona, and then so I don't know if they're going to head north. I'd like them to head east and eventually get to Texas. I'm from Texas, and I would be really excited to see Texas done in the game. So that would really excite me. That's why I'm really anticipating. And I think all the trucks. There's only 2 trucks in the game right now, and they're gonna license. They've already have some already licensed, and I believe they're already finished. I think they are having some licensing issues or something's going on. But the truck should be coming for free, at least some of them, I believe. You know, it almost feels like it could have been maybe like an early access, but I don't know. I think they're treating it as if like we gotta keep supporting the game for it to continue to be made. There might be a stopping point, though, which they've been really good about. Euro Truck Simulator has consistently had expansions and DLC, so I'm pretty confident they'll maintain this game and add more content. And this asshole in the right lane has sped up. This always happens. This even happens in real life. It's like he saw me coming, like I wanted to pass him, and he said he's going to speed up. So we're just going to get back here. Try not to get caught speeding here. Let's just line up behind the truck. Man, I'm actually going to get some road rage here. As long as I don't actually run somebody over, I'm fine. Yeah, even the little truck looks like a Chevy. He's pissed off. He's ready to go too. So let's see. This is really neat looking. Actually feels like I'm accomplishing something. Yep, here comes the gravel truck getting off the highway. He's going to Flagstaff. Okay, it's 55 through here, and I'm going 54, and everybody's passing me in the fast. They have to at least be going 60 plus. I wonder how much leeway. I wonder if you do get leeway around cops. Like maybe if 5 miles an hour seems to be kind of the standard. Depends on where you are. But yeah, I'm getting passed like crazy here. It's actually kind of annoying. Oh, maybe a cop pulling them over. See, there's a cop. Why? Do your job, cop. Pull somebody over. Oh, shit. There's a rest stations. That's kind of neat how they did the overpasses and stuff. It does feel really American. Like it felt really natural. I remember the last time I played Euro Truck Simulator, it was also after a break, and I had to get used to using the other side of the road. Had to get used to the intersections. It was definitely a change. This feels natural. This feels like I know what I'm doing at least a little bit. And it also looks like a lot of time on Euro Truck Simulator, like the rest stops are just literally right off the highway. You could, as soon as you pull off. This one looks like you actually have to take the exit ramps and go, in a little bit to find the gas stations, rest stops. This next set of exits may be a little bit closer. I'm not sure. Anyways, this is relaxing. This is awesome. I'm gonna try to get as much play in as I can because this feels pretty cool. That's yep, that looks like a rundown motel to the right. It's a shady place. You can pay by the hour. Let's see. Okay, I'm still getting past, and it's still really annoying. Yeah, I'm not going to speed. I'm not going to get fined here. I don't have much money to begin with. I can't afford fines. I can't afford tickets right now. Just ignore it. I'll ignore everybody speeding past me. Let's see. Oh, that's a nice truck that just passed by. Yeah, I'm really excited to get my own truck. That's when the game really opens up. You start being picky and choosy about which cargo you want to pick up and kind of how you want to handle everything here. And let's go into art. Are you kidding me? All right. Well, I don't know if I didn't see if I saw any warnings there. That sucks. I got our first speeding offense, and there's a cop that did it. Nah, that must have been an immediate change. I saw people starting to hit their brakes, slowing down, I guess, to get through town here. Okay, well, I'm going to take responsibility for that, even though I guess I need to pay attention to the signs a little bit more. I'm assuming there was a sign back there that said we're slowing down, or I don't know. That sucks. It's $1,000 that we could have used. That's an expensive ticket there, too. See, and that was, look how brief that was. Now we're right back up to 50. Wait a minute. I wonder if that's why everybody's passing me. Is that speed limit sign, I could have swore just said 65, which sounds a little bit more in line with our highway speeds. But the GPS is saying 55. I don't know if that's a glitch. That would maybe explain why everybody's blowing my doors off. But the town one, I believe, was right. I don't know. Maybe I saw that wrong. I don't know. We're gonna play it safe here. I'm gonna have to look into that and see why the speed limit doesn't look exactly right, because that was a little weird. I don't know. We'll play it safe here. We'll hover. We'll get up to around 50. Well, actually, we're speeding here pretty good now. Get some downhill speed here. Well, looks like we're going to be taking this exit ramp up here, jumping onto another highway, I believe. So we're going to be good about it. We're going to signal, get over. We better jump on the binders here. Make sure this isn't really sharp. I want to tip the load over. School bus. Yeah, like I said, I believe I'm going to make more of these videos. I'm going to get through some of this beginning crap and get to where maybe the next video, the next episode, I'll be at the point where I want to buy my truck or take out a loan. Because like I said, this doesn't give you this gives you a little bit of an idea of how this works, but it's not until you really start managing your own business and how that's when it really gets good. So we're in Los Angeles. That wasn't too bad of a drive. I always like getting the boost where you can take the really long distance hauls. Those are always fun. And I need to turn to the right here. I wonder if they have the lights that it's. Am I gonna get an arrow here, or am I gonna have to just go on green here and try to speed out in front of people? Green, nope, they're going too. So looks like I'm kind of stuck right here. I don't really understand. I guess hopefully they have some lights that actually. There's a lot of lights here that give you arrows and say, all right, everybody that's turning can turn, and it's already red. All right, well I'm out in the intersection. I've got to go. Come on. There we go. I was already out in the intersection. I wasn't going to begin to. I wasn't even going to try to start backing up. So we'll just call that one good enough. I'm kind of a little confused by that. Hopefully they have some lights that give you arrows, because that's actually a really important thing. Especially that was a pretty busy intersection. That would have been really hard to. You almost had to wing it and just pull out in front of people. Which I don't really want to do that right now. At least I want to try to avoid pissing everyone off or getting into an accident. Let's see. We're in Los Angeles. I'm not really familiar with like the major buildings in Los Angeles or anything, so I'm not really going to notice anything here. But it's just nice to start discovering new points on the map, and this is where I don't know if it's gonna, when I do the next mission, if it's gonna take me back to Vegas. But if you were in like your own truck, you could start taking jobs here in Los Angeles, and you can just kind of, each new location you deliver to, you can just immediately take a job there. I don't think it's quite that way at the beginning. And actually, it doesn't even look like we're going to get really into Los Angeles that much. Looks like we're going to be kind of on the outskirts here, because my destination's not that far away. This is, nope, no light. We're in the city limits. Let's see. Alright, our destinations. So we're going to have a little bit of a left here, and then cut out to the right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still noticing in busier areas a little bit of a frame dip. I'll check my options. I've got everything pretty well maxed out, but maybe I'll dumb some things down because I'd prefer it to run a little bit smoother. I'm going to look in the forums after this and see if this is an issue. Okay, we got to turn right here. This is plenty. I don't know if this was a tight street or not. Hit the curb a little bit. And we're going to pull left. I don't even know what I'm hauling here. I kind of forgot. We'll see what kind of business we're pulling into, and we'll get an idea. Let's see. Pull here. This looks like an alleyway. Swing wide. I want to take down the brick wall to the left. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm probably going to do another simple parking job. I don't want to skip it, but then once I get a little more comfortable, I'll start doing the advanced where you're either hooking on or you have to pull into like a garage or something. It looks like I'm in a car dealership, possibly. Not really sure. Let's see. I do like this menu. I don't remember this menu from Euro Truck Simulator, so this is kind of neat being able to kind of... Okay, why would you... I guess if I was coming from the front here, this would have been better, but I kind of came from the back, so now I'm going to have to back up here and actually park and... Trying to figure out what kind of business this is. I think it's a car dealership. Yeah, Motors. Yeah, it's a car dealership. Should have read the actual sign instead of just stared at the building and guessed. Alright, this ought to be a fairly simple parking job. I'll probably just finish this mission, look at the map a little bit, and then call it quits here. And then I'll probably do some more and try to get past. There we go. Alright. We're making progress, and we're up a level. This is where you get to select. I'm going to go ahead and probably going to do the long distance here. I'm just going to read. Yeah, these are pretty well the same options from Euro Truck Sim from what I remember. So we're going to do the long distance and apply. And we've got an email. Brand new Kenworth trucks for sale. It's just like, hey, here's trucks you can't afford right now. I don't know. Let's wait for the bank to open up and I'll take my loan out. Let's see. Yeah, but other than that, I think that's where we're gonna kind of stop here. And I'm gonna go ahead and jump ahead and get some more missions done. And I'm not gonna deal with just constantly showing you basically tutorial missions. Here's kind of what the map looks like. You can see what they have now. Arizona's gonna be over here to the right. Let's see. Yeah, they've got a long ways to go. There's a lot of states to cover. Be curious if how big this is, where it kind of goes. But anyways, guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up for my video. I think I'm gonna be continuing more of these along with the other videos I'm doing right now. But this is kind of a relaxation game, so I'll be definitely playing more of this. All right, we'll see you guys next time.